super excited to share How Angels Are Made, a journey of love, grief, and understanding through the eyes of a child. It's a story of a grandmother and her grandson BJ as their inseparable bond allowed them to play together, have their weekly calls, and just really enjoy their time together doing tons of different interesting things. Unfortunately, that bond got separated through the passing of grandmother. And as we all know, when a child is dealing with grief, they usually have a lot of questions. And during that time, the story shares about how BJ's mommy and dad provided him with an opportunity to be able to ask some questions, get some understanding, and then help him understand that he was actually gaining a guardian angel and grandmother with her passing. I'm not sure if you know this or not, but 1 out of every 5 kids by the age of 18 will have lost somebody significant in their life. So that could be a mother, that could be a father, that could be a brother, that could be a sister, that could be a grandmother, grandfather, and a lot of times that's a trauma that most people don't even discuss with those kids. We may have some brief conversations, but it's typically really, really hard on everybody involved. The author? Oh, that's me. So I'm Bryson Thompson. I may not have said it earlier, but I'm actually the author of How Angels Are Made. I'm a former educator. I spent about 9 years teaching special education, kids with emotional behavior disorders, learning disabilities. I even taught a class for kids with autism in a self-contained setting. I also spent 4 years as a mental health professional working with kids within a household situation, sometimes with trauma and grief, even individuals who had some different mental health issues themselves. So this new book, How Angels Are Made, of course, has been very, very personal to me. The story is actually about my son, and it's actually about my mother. So as you can imagine, it's been a very, very tough journey to get this thing completed. I actually wrote the book 2 days after I had buried my mother. One night I couldn't go to sleep, so from about 11 o'clock to about 4 o'clock in the morning, I wrote out the entire book. Now, as you can imagine, I was super excited to go get this out to the world. Not really the case. I spent about 4 years sitting on this book. None of the money will be used for me. I've already gotten the illustrations done. I've already got the editing done. We've gotten all the different pieces of this book completed. Only thing we need now is support to make sure that we can get this thing out. So with your support, we'll definitely be looking forward to making How Angels Are Made one of the best books out there for kids to be able to talk about death and grief and all those things. So we really appreciate all your help and all your support. We look forward to all your updates and keeping you involved, and really just want to thank you again. So make sure you go on, find a reward that works best for you, and we'll make sure that we get that out and you'll be able to enjoy that with your family as well. Thanks.